It's about passion for a sport we all enjoy. It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about a single voice of strength. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
We're asking you to join us
and become a proud members American Catfish Association. You'll be happy you did. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they are.
Hey everybody, happy post-Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. I'm guessing most people ate way too much. I'm one of them. Funny story, my brother called me up a couple of weeks ago and said, Mom wants to get a turkey and the public supermarket has a sale on them. And my mother's 94 years old. She's an unbelievable cook and still cooks like crazy. So I said, well, she doesn't have to go to the store. I can go to the store and grab the turkey. It wanted about a, 18-pounder. So I go to the store and I'm seeing a 14-pounder. I'm seeing a 15-pounder. And there in the freezer was this big turkey that looked like it would fit the bill, but it didn't have a tag on it. So I guess I shouldn't have done this, but I did it. I grabbed the tag off of the next largest turkey, and grabbed that and took it up to checkout and checked it all out. And as I'm walking out of the store, I'm going, man, this turkey weighs a whole lot more than 18, 19 pounds. So I got home and I put it on a scale. It's 27 pounds. There's more turkey in the refrigerator than I know what to do with. Oh my God. It's, anybody wants any turkey, just let me know. So, yeah, 27-pound turkey. It was huge. But got to stuff it with my mother's famous, stuffing and everything else. So it was terrific. I hope everybody else had a great Thanksgiving. We all have a lot to be thankful for. So, you like our holiday background? Hey, if you haven't, these sponsors up here, they make it all happen. So please support them. So let's talk about the first annual ACA 12 Days of Christmas. What we're going to do starting December 1st. And when's December 1st? Is that Wednesday or Thursday? Let's see here. It's Wednesday. Okay. So Wednesday, December 1st, we're going to start it every night at 8 o'clock. Okay. Every night at 8 o'clock, you're going to see my mug on here giving away stuff every night. And we have terrific sponsors and that have stepped up, give you an idea of some of them. And we're still making phone calls. We're still getting companies to participate with it, which is terrific. What we want to do is we're going to have a single major sponsor or brand on every night. At least that's what we hope to. And they're going to talk about their product, and they're going to be the big giveaway that night. For example, we talked to Charlie Crook at Meat Hunter Rods, and I don't know if you know this, but Meat Hunter Rods now has their new Boss Hog rod out, and it's amazing. So get over there and check it out. And we're talking about rods. Hopefully, Jason from B&M. And I talked to John Orr, Cat River Anchors. We're going to have some swag from Sea-Ark. So many other companies that you're seeing. One of the companies that has been a great sponsor of ours throughout the existence of ACI Live, and quite frankly, the ACA has been Mammoth Coolers. And Mammoth Coolers just doesn't make coolers. They're a company that makes all sorts of great stuff. So we'll have there's going to be a lot of great stuff being given away every night from at 8 o'clock starting December 1st, which is Wednesday. Now, there's a little bit of caveat to this. You have to be an ACA member. Okay? If you're not an ACA member, you don't have a chance, because what we're going to do is we're going to pull from the membership list. We're going to use the program on here called random.org, and we're going to randomize those names every night. And that's where we're going to pull the names. Now, some of the stuff that you can win. Now, with Rig Wrap, what we're going to do is, let me pull some of this stuff up here. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this in layers so that I can show you guys. We have a Bill Dance cap, which we'll be giving away. This is one of his caps. Let's see. A catch, release, repeat sticker. We're going to give this away every night. You're going to have a chance to win, and these are heavy duty. These are really, really nice. These are the new ACA hoodies, and they're heavy. Okay, here's the front. You got the logo there, and then on the back, you got the big ACA logo. So, and they're really heavy duty. They're really, really nice. So you're going to have a chance to win one of these. This one, what size is this one? This is extra large right here. So if you're an extra large person, you may have a chance to win this. We'll put this over here. We've got, oh, wait a minute. We've got an ACA, got two of them here. Catch, photograph, release t-shirt. Respect the catch. And on the front of that is the ACA Conservation Foundation logo. So we've got those, a few of those to give away. Every night, you're going to get a Merry Fishman stocking. I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but these are big. They hold a lot of stuff. Okay, so you're going to get one of these every night. And with that, or in that, you're going to get some Rig Wrap stuff. Here's another Rig Wrap item you're going to get every night. Is a value pack, and this has got over $50 worth of Rig Wraps in it, so this is a great item as well. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a Bill Dance teacup, and this will be given away one night, and it's autographed. I don't know if you can see it, but it's autographed right there by Bill Dance himself. So those are just some of the prizes that we're going to be giving away, along with some other great stuff. I mean, this is kind of the, I don't want to say secondary, but it's all part of the prize packages you're going to be getting every night for 12 nights. Now, this is how it's going to work. And we're going to draw a name from random.org from the ACA membership list. If you're not a member, it's not too late. Makes a great Christmas gift. Go get yourself an ACA membership. For your family, for the cat fishermen in your life, and join in, help us make a difference, and that's what this is all about. It's bringing the catfish community together, and we really, really are thankful and grateful for everybody's support. It's been terrific. A couple of people have asked about the renewals. I shouldn't say a couple, quite a few actually. If you remember last year when we opened up membership, it was like the middle of November. And we told everybody those that signed up the middle of November really got the rest of the year for free. So your membership renews, those that signed up before January 1st, your membership renews on January 1st. And you'll be getting an email here in the next couple of weeks as far as the renewal goes. So that's how that'll work. So every night, December 1st, 12 nights, we're going to be giving away all sorts of great stuff. On the 13th night, and this is going to be really, really cool. On the 13th night, from those 12 winners, we're going to have a grand prize. And that grand prize will be worth over, I'm guessing, well over $1,000. So get your ACA membership and be part of the first annual ACA 12 Days of Christmas. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be on, like I said, 8 o'clock every night. straight through every night. So, and it's not going to be long. We're going to be on for 10, 15 minutes, and that's it. After that, we've got a couple more shows this year that we'll do. Lisa Haraway from North Alabama Catfish Trail is going to join us one of these weeks. It's going to talk about her new trail. I want to get Chris and Corey Ramsey on here to talk about next season with Cabela's King Cat. They're joining the ACA Tournament Alliance. Plus, Chris and Corey with the Bama Blues has a big event coming up January 1st in Decatur. And I believe they're close to their 150 boat cap. So if you haven't signed up for that event and you want to fish that, get signed up because it's getting close to being sold out. All sorts of great events coming up for 2022. Let's talk about that in a little bit. Let me quickly break here. And when we come back, I'm going to talk to you about 2022 and what's coming up actually the first couple months.
Fear of failure is failure itself. The world of science rewards the ones who are willing to try and fail, because with the courage to fail and to learn, ideas can change the world.
Hey guys, Pipeline here. Do you want the absolute best when it comes to the performance of your reels?
Choose the company Tournament Anglers trust. From our top-notch reel services
To high-end quality terminal tackle.
trust in.
Pipeline Tackle.
It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
From cane poles to crappie rods to catfish, B&M continues. B&M continues making memories for over 75 years.
I want to know how many of you were guessing at that answer. Some got it right, some didn't get it right. Marty, just a guess, but it was a wrong guess. Just before the break, somebody suggested that SeaArk, maybe next year, SeaArk will donate a boat to give away as a grand prize. Adam, well, as a matter of fact, SeaArk is giving away another boat next year for 2022. All you have to be is an ACA member to have a chance to win the 2022 SeaArk giveaway boat. That's it. You just have to be a member. Pretty cool. So if you're not a member, sign up. It's $50 a year. That's it. That's it. Consider it like a $50 lottery ticket, if you will, a raffle ticket for a new SeaArk boat. Now, every time you fish one of the ACA Tournament Alliance events, your name goes in the hat again and again and again. So you up your chances every time. But as an ACA member, you at least have one opportunity to win this new SeaArk boat. Now, if you haven't seen this year's giveaway boat, it's awesome. It's a 2021 SeaArk Protege, custom wrapped. It's going to have all sorts of goodies on board. So, and we're going to be giving that away. And let's talk about that. The end of February, the last weekend of February, is traditionally the Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky. And Steve Douglas and Hervé do such a great job, and every year it gets better and better and better. Unfortunately, the last year, with COVID and everything else, we've had virtual conferences and things like that, which was a terrific idea, and they did a terrific job with it. Anyways, I've had a conversation with Steve Douglas a few times, and the 2021 ACA Awards Banquet will be held in Louisville Friday night, starting around 7:30 at the Catfish Conference. So if you didn't have a reason to go to Louisville and to the Catfish Conference, now you do, because there we're going to be giving away this year's prize boat. As I said, it's a 2021 Sea-Ark Protege. It's got a 200 horsepower Suzuki on it. Great motor. It's interesting. I was on a trip up in Alaska. This has got 8 years ago, I think it was. And the guide that took us out had twin Suzukis on it. And Suzuki's, over the years have really been making some inroads. And I asked him, I said, what do you think of these motors? He said, I love them. He said, they're bulletproof. And when I come back to Florida, I start seeing a lot of the older boats start getting repowered, and I'm seeing more and more and more Suzukis. I wish they'd build a bigger motor, like the 400 or the 450, but other than that, they do just a super job with it. They look good, they perform well, and on top of that, it's a deluxe Marine Master trailer that this giveaway boat is sitting on. So Steve Henderson from Sea-Ark hasn't told us yet which model boat they're giving away for 2022. Just between you and me, I asked him for a Dynasty, but hey, you don't ask, you don't get, right? So, but Sea-Ark has been so great to the ACA and to catfishing in general. So I know there's a lot of good boats out there, and a lot of people are running different models. But when it comes time to, get yourself a new boat, certainly give Sea-Ark a look. I think you're going to like what you see. It's a terrific boat, and the people there are just unbelievable. So mark your calendars. This year's ACA Awards Banquet will be held at the Catfish Conference in Louisville the last weekend, the last Friday of February. Like I said, it'll start about 7:30 Friday night. You must be an ACA member, and we will have tickets available, to be purchased. It'll be limited to about 250 people. We're going to have it catered, the whole 9 yards. We have to charge. We don't exactly know what it's going to be. I'm guessing probably somewhere around $40-50 a head. We got to pay for all the food and everything else. But that night, we're also going to be giving away all the division prizes. First, second, third place, fourth, and fifth are going to get prizes. But there's cash prizes. $10,000 for first place in Division 1. $7,500 first place in Division 2. $5,000 in Division 3, and $2,500 in Division 4. So a lot of people have been chasing points all year, and hats off to all the Tournament Alliance directors. They do such a great job. Everybody works together. You've heard me say that over and over again. We're certainly looking forward to 2022. We have more events coming into the Alliance. If you are a tournament trail or a single tournament, you're not part of the Alliance and would like to be, give us a holler. Come join us. It really, really is a great program. We're here to help. In fact, you can, ask any of the tournament directors. Recently, Lisa Haraway, in setting up the North Alabama Catfish Trail. We lend a hand there where we could to help her get that set up. And a lot of the Tournament Alliance members stepped in and has helped her, give her some guidance. So again, hats off to everybody, and seeing them work together is terrific. So what else do we have going on? As I mentioned, Catfish Conference, the end of February. Make sure, mark your calendars, be there. If you're not going to be part of the awards banquet, and by the way, with the awards banquet, we're giving away the boat. Hopefully, next year's giveaway boat will also be there. But we're also going to have all sorts of drawings and prizes to give away, including a Garmin Live Scope. Yep. And we'll have all sorts of prizes as far as giveaways. And we're going to be doing, in fact, George Young is handling this this year. He's putting together the first, along with other folks that are chiming in on it, the first group of the ACA Hall of Famers. And so far, the group that's coming together certainly deserve it. We're looking forward to awarding those for this year. Serving great ribeyes. Okay, so now you guys are going to tell us what the menu needs to be. Ribeyes, prime rib. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to end up doing is it'll probably be like kind of like a buffet style kind of thing. We'll have an open cash bar. Who knows? Try to get some entertainment. We want to make it a lot of fun. Mark your calendars. If you're an ACA member, you want to be there, we'd love to have you. This is going to be an annual thing, and we'd love to get as many people there as possible, up to about 200, 250 people. That's all we're going to be able to fit in there. We're going to broadcast it live. We'll be there with an ACA booth as well and answer any questions folks may have about the ACA. Yeah, David Funk, leftover turkey. I'm going to have plenty of it by February. So you got the Catfish Conference. Brian St. Alma, myself, Steve Henderson were contacted a while ago. And if you're a company, a brand, and an angler, keep this in mind. I'm sure everybody is familiar with Major League Fishing. And they have grown substantially in the last many years, and they're probably one of the premier tournaments that are out there, televised or otherwise. And if you know anything about BASS, every year BASS has their Bassmaster Classic. And in conjunction with that classic, they have this big expo. And when I say big, you're talking 20, 30, 40,000 people attend this thing. Well, Major League Fishing is doing the same thing starting in 2022, the end of March, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And they're doing theirs a little bit different. They're going to do it so that the expo is segregated. You've got bass, you'll have crappie, you'll have catfish, you'll have walleye. So all sorts of outdoor, fishing, the species are going to have their own, kind of piece of the pie within this expo, which is going to be terrific. Well, Brian St. Alma came up with a terrific idea, and we all jumped on board with it. And we're going to actually put on a exhibition tournament there, which we'll broadcast live, and it'll be there along with having various seminars. So if you're a brand company that wants to participate with this, certainly, give it some consideration. We've got the Catfish Conference, which is a great venue and a great place to show your wares and to see the catfish anglers. And again, Major League Fishing is also going to have the little catfish segment. But the neat part about Major League Fishing is that the entire fishing industry will be there. All the top, industry heads, leadership will be there. A lot of the buyers from the big retail chains, the Walmarts, the Bass Pros, the Academies, the Dicks, etc., will be there. So it allows you, if you have a product and you want to talk to some of these retailers, it allows you the opportunity to do so. It also, if you're a tournament and you're looking for sponsorship, it's a great forum to talk to a variety of companies, Pure Fishing, for example, Garmin, all of these brands, quite frankly, will most likely be there to talk to them about sponsorship in your tournament, your tournament events. So mark your calendar for that too. I've said this in the past, and I've kind of teased you with it a little bit. My business partner, Steve Miller, and I have been working on a project now for over a year. And frankly, it all stems from you, the catfish angler. You got me thinking and thinking good and kept me up at night sometimes. And Steve and I had discussed it over and over and over again, and we started putting together the pieces to start assembling something pretty special. Great news. We are one step away from making this a reality. And I can't tell you what this is going to do to change catfishing and fishing overall recreationally. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. So it will become the new platform for the ACA. It will be more of a mobile app type of system. So you won't have to mess around online so much. There will still be the web presence, but the mobile app itself will be able to do so much more. And there's going to be so many more features. That's coming. And we're real close. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take us probably a year to get this all in place. It's a lot of work. Which brings me to the next thing. We've been doing ACA Live once a week. And after the first of the year, we're probably going to drop back and probably do ACA Live once or twice a month. The problem is I just don't have the time. It takes up so much time to prepare for it. And not that I don't like doing it. I enjoy the chat and the comments and, all the razzing that goes on, which is always a lot of fun. And we certainly want to continue to inform you as ACA members of what's going on and how we're going to progress. And we're going to do it as often as we need to do it to keep you abreast of what's going on. But there's so many great things coming in 2022, conservation, education, the Tournament Alliance. We have this year over 175, 180 events. And next year we expect it to be even more than that. And we certainly want to welcome some of the new tournaments and tournament trails into the Alliance this year. So, get your ACA member, support these people. They're terrific. They work their butts off to bring these tournaments together. And I can tell you, a lot of them make nothing doing it. They do this out of the goodness of their heart. I tell them all the time, you got to make a little something. You got to pay for the gas to get to and from at least something. But that's up to them. Look forward to the schedule for next year coming out here shortly. Look for your ACA membership renewals starting in the next couple of weeks. We'll get those out to you. So if you signed up in, before January 1st or right around January 1st, you're going to want to get your memberships renewed for the new ACA Alliance events, especially like Bama Blues coming up January 1st. So you'd be all set. Let's see. Somebody made a comment. The top 50 of overall ACA needs to automatically have a chance of the 250 in February. I agree with that. Those that the points leaders are certainly going to get first right for being there. Also, charter members. That's the other thing too. If you want a lifetime membership, a charter membership, if you will, it's the first year that we're offering this charter membership. There's still a few left. After the first of the year, the charter members disappear. And it starts to become just a lifetime, I shouldn't say just a lifetime membership, a lifetime membership. For the ACA Hall of Fame, and we're still getting all the details worked out as far as the location, but we believe it's going to be at the Pyramid in Memphis. There's going to be a plaque there. And on that plaque are going to be the founders of the ACA and the charter members listed. So, not sure if that really matters to you, but that will be posted there in the ACA Hall of Fame for everyone to see, and to see how you supported the creation of the ACA, which we hope will last for generations. So we've got some people that signed up for the ACA prize wheel tonight, which we're going to break one more time. And when we come back, we're going to spin the wheel and give something away. So hang in there.
No matter how hard you try, keeping your rigs tangle-free is, well, challenging. Well, not anymore with Rig Wrap. Staying tangle-free has never been easier. Just wrap, close, rinse, and store. Simple, right?
Wow.
No matter the rig, Rig Wrap has a storage solution to keep you tangle-free. From conveniently small to offshore extra large, you'll never worry about tangled rigs ever again. Rig Wrap, the world's best fishing rig storage solution.
Hey, I just saved a whole bunch of money on my hotel room for this tournament. You know that ACA has over 800,000 businesses in that discount program?
Man, have y'all seen the resources on the ACA website? I mean, they've got everything on there you need to know about catfish.
All that stuff is great, but look at what they're doing for conservation. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not a member. Hello, ACA?
Cat River Anchors.
It's a pretty interesting statistic. So the next time you catch a trophy catfish, keep that in mind. It took a long time for that fish to get to that kind of maturity. So, as we say, catch, release, repeat. Anyways, so I was messing around with something else while we were on break, and I forgot to bring the wheel over. Hang on. There it is. So, who's going to win it this week? Steve Hearn. He's consistently wrong tonight. Well, you guys are guessing. But it's interesting. Only 2% make it to adulthood. And I mean, they lay a lot of eggs. It's only a few days by the time they kind of fledge the nest and start off on their own. I mean, they're tiny, tiny little things. To think that they grow to be over 100 pounds is amazing, huh? So let me bring up the list on random.org. I see a lot of familiar names in here. Some of you have already won. And if you win within the last 30 days, you can't win again. So if I pull your name and you've won in the last 30 days, can't do it again. So I'm going to pick a name, and then we're going to spin the wheel. What do you think? Nathan Trammell. You won. Where'd I go here? There we go. Nathan, we're going to spin the wheel just for you. Well, look at that. Nathan, I don't know if you have a 1-year membership or a 3-year membership, but you just added a year to your ACA membership for free. So congratulations. I will go ahead and I will make the adjustment to your membership because I know you're a member. Nathan's doing very, very well in the points race. Congratulations. Thank you for supporting the ACA. Look at guys, if you're not a member of the ACA, please, it's $50. Join. We could use your support. Let's continue to bring, because it's been a great year. Let's continue to bring the catfishing community together. Let's do this as a whole. For so many years, with Rig Wrap, when I was with a group of other industry folks or anglers, I'd always say that, the catfishing community is wonderful, and it needs an association to bring it all together, because it seemed to be so fragmented and frankly divisive in some ways. And it's going to be a great 2022. People are coming in and joining the ACA every single day, which is terrific to see. So thank you for your support. Those that have been with us from the beginning, extra special thanks, because without you, there would be no association. There would be no ACA. And we want this to last for generations. And like I said, there's some really, really cool news coming your way. You guys are going to love this. It really is it's a game changer. And frankly, it's thanks to you, the ACA members. And some of them aren't even ACA members. They were holding our feet to the fire in a lot of things and made us think and made us go out there. And those that know me, if I set my sights on doing something, 9 out of 10 times I'll get it done. And myself and Steve Miller and certainly George Young have been very, very determined to make this all come together for you and to do it in the right way. And we're going to continue to do that. And then Steve Miller and myself with this new project, I'm so excited about it. I can't tell you. And I want to share it with everybody so badly, but I can't. Not until it's all in. Jeff King, solution for Division II points race. I think I have a solution for the points race overall. But again, it's not my decision. Anybody that is listening or wants to pass this along, the Tournament Alliance was formed because the ACA didn't want to be tournament centric. We didn't want to be like BASS or FLW. We want to concentrate our efforts on conservation and member services and things like that. So, we put together the Alliance, and everybody has come together, and the Alliance is the one that makes the decisions on what happens every year with the points race and everything else. We can make suggestions, and I have a suggestion for the points race and Jeff King is referring to, there's Division IIs that will have 40 or 50 boats, and there's other Division IIs that will have 20 or 24 boats. They're less than or more than. So you're competing against, more people, and your points are affected by that. And I have a suggestion. Again, the Alliance needs to make the decision. They need to vote on it. They need to adopt it or come up with something else. But I have a solution or suggestion to kind of put a curve on it all. So we'll be getting together. The Alliance will be getting together here in the next week or so, I hope, and to talk about 2022 and to make it fair for everybody. It's the anglers, the participants of these events that we want to make it fair for. And that's the bottom line. It's the angler. The tournament directors do a great job. This isn't really going to affect them, but it affects the fairness to the anglers. And I think that's what it's all about. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, let me put my cape on. No, I mean, I tend to be a little bit defiant, but I can only do things when they're supported by other people and the efforts of other people. This is not, you're seeing me as kind of the face of this, but I know that's my business partner, Steve Miller. A lot of you haven't got a chance to see Steve or meet Steve. What a talented guy. I mean, just incredible. he's got it upstairs here. He's an avid fisherman. He's been in the fishing industry for years. Knows so many people in the industry, and he's so well respected. He's capable of doing pretty much anything. And everybody knows George Young, of course. George is, he's our catfish connection. I'm not going to pretend to know anywhere near what George does, or for the most part, any of the other catfish anglers out there. I'm learning. I've been learning the last several years. I love it. I have all sorts of fun doing it. But George is, man, oh man, is he good. He really, really knows his stuff when it comes to catfishing. And he's got great ideas too. Those that are aware, the mega bucks, George called me up one day. He says, "Hey, I have an idea." I'm going, "Oh boy, here we go." And he proposed the mega bucks, and we kind of walked through it, talked through it. And lo and behold, the mega bucks came about, and I've never seen anything like it. In 7.5 minutes, at $2,500 per entry, it's sold out. It's amazing. I told George, I said, next year, just, open it up to, 75 or 100. And the problem is Helena can't handle much more than 50 on its own. So, it's, but that's going to be a great event. And so hats off to George and his creativity and his thinking. He's really, really good. And then we have our advisory council, which is made up of the folks at CARC and B&M, Offshore Tackle, myself and Brian St. Alma sits on it as well. Just a bunch of just really, really sharp, dedicated people to catfishing in the fishing industry, and we can't thank them enough. Mark Johnson just walked in. Mark is the vice chair of the Tournament Alliance. He also sits on a conservation committee, and I've said this before. If you see Mark Johnson out, give him, shake his hand and thank him, because he's worked so hard on a lot of conservation issues this past year, along with Ken Smith. Ken Smith, as you know, is a retired warden with the state of Tennessee. He's also a biologist. And while we're talking about Ken Smith, prayers go out to Paula Smith, his wife, and everybody knows Paula, but she's got a real challenge on her hands, and we wish her all the best. I think it's going to be an uphill battle, but I think it's one that she's going to win. She is one tough woman, and she's very determined. So Jeff's talking about his event and how to do this. Jeff, you're going to get your opportunity here soon, my friend. We're gonna talk this thing through and figure out a solution. Let's see. I'm trying to read some of the comments here and keep talking at the same time. I'm not really that good at walking and chewing gum, as you can tell. Yeah, we can do that, Steve. Steve's suggesting that we do a boat count and kind of average things out. And, what we don't want to do is, when we came up with the divisions last year, when I say we, the Alliance had made this decision. Again, the suggestions were made by us, but it's the Alliance's decision as far as what happens. There are certain events that don't quite get the number of boats. Let's say it's for a Division I or a Division II. However, they're in a region of the country where if we didn't have that Division I or Division II, people wouldn't have the opportunity to fish, the Division I or Division II or Division III events in different parts. So we wanted to kind of balance it out. So the suggestion that I have for the Alliance to consider, I think will give that a little bit better balance. So we'll see. All we can do is try. Remember, this is our first year, and there's going to be bumps along the way, and we've got some bugs to work out here and there. And it may not even happen in 2022. We may have to look at it again and continue to revise it till we just, we really dial it in so that, again, it's fair to the anglers, the participants. That's what it's all about. And we're certainly going to do our part, and I'm sure the Tournament Alliance will do theirs. So rest assured that what'll come up in 22, and it's not going to be a big change. So don't anybody get crazy. But we'll spend, from January 1st through the middle of February, tallying all the points, making sure everything is right. and putting together the list of leaders. We're not going to announce it publicly until the awards banquet. Some people may, be able to see it, but we're not going to formally announce it until the awards banquet in Louisville at the Catfish Conference. That's, those that have joined us late. The 2021 ACA Awards Banquet will take place in Louisville, Kentucky at the Catfish Conference that Friday night at around 7:30. It'll be limited to about 250 people. So we're putting it all together. We're going to send out an email to everybody with an invitation. It's going to be probably $40 or $50 a head. We got to cater it and all the food and everything else. We got to get that taken care of. We'll have a cash bar. It'll be a great event. It's going to be a great event. It's got all sorts of prizes to win. It's going to be a great social event. I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to even try to get some live entertainment there. So we'll see. We'll have fun. So anyways, I've done enough talking. So on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, December 1st, is the first night of the first annual ACA 12 Days of Christmas. And every night you're going to have a chance to win some great prizes. We're going to hopefully have the company or brand representative on to talk about the premier item that we'll be giving away that night. And then what we're going to do is after the 12 days, the 13th day is we're going to have a super grand prize winner from those 12 names for a package we estimate to be worth over $1,000. So that should be a lot of fun. So 8 o'clock every night from December 1st ran through the 13th, actually. So if you're not an ACA member, I want people to understand this. If you're not an ACA member, you do not qualify. If you get your ACA membership now, you're in it. If you don't, Merry Christmas. Get an ACA membership. It's a great stocking stuffer. We can make sure if you get it within the next week, we can probably get it to you before Christmas. And if not, you can always you can actually print out the membership card right off to the personal profile page. So, all right, I'm done talking. I appreciate everybody coming in and joining us tonight. Does anybody have any questions before I sign off here that I can address? If you've got them, let's hear them. Adam, you don't have to be present to win, correct? Are you asking about the 12 days of Christmas? Or are you talking about the awards banquet? Well, I'm not getting a response from him. Anyways, no, you don't have to be present for the 12 days of Christmas. We would like the winners. We would like the winners of first, second, third, fourth, and fifth of the various divisions to be there. I think it's important that they are. And as far as the boat giveaway, we're going to do the drawing for that new Sea Arc boat with a 200 horsepower Suzuki sitting on a deluxe Marine Master trailer. We're going to do the drawing for the giveaway boat right there at the end of the awards banquet at the Catfish Conference. And if you're a brand, company or brand, give a call to Steve Douglas. This year, the Catfish Conference, I think, is going to be the best ever. And I know he's got some space open there. It's going to be a big event. It's going to be a terrific event. Steve and Hervé do a great job every year. Give them a call and be part of that. And then also, if you want to be part of the ACA 12 Days of Christmas, give us a call, send an email. You can send it to info@acafishing.com if you got something you want to give away, a product you want to talk about. Tournament directors, if you want to give away a free entry to one of your tournaments, that's a great stocking stuffer. We'll make up a little certificate or something for you that you can send, and that might be a great opportunity as well. So anything that you think might be a great gift item for Christmas, we'd love to have it. We'd love to be able to share it with the ACA membership. So we've got a great stocking for you. I mean, here. This is pretty big. This is the Merry Fishman stocking. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. It's big. It holds a lot. Hangs up. Got a candy cane holder right here. Wait. The blue ones are the only ones we have left. We had green. We had red. They're gone. Anyways, Jeff, you're welcome, and thank you for what you do, and all the other tournament directors that are out there on the live feed right now. There's so many great people that work so hard to make this right, and we're really excited about 2022. We're excited about the current tournament trails that are involved with the ACA, and certainly the new ones coming out. Like I said, in a week or two, Lisa Haraway will be joining us, and we'll be talking about the new North Alabama Catfish Trail. And Mark Johnson and Marty Heino with M&J, they've got two new events coming up, Division I events, Southern All-Star Catfish Series for 2022. There's really some great events coming up. You got obviously the Mega Bucks event coming up next October in Helena. And Steve Hearn, I see Steve Hearn on here. One of the things that we also want to do next year and encourage the Tournament Alliance members to do is we want each tournament or tournament trail to pick a charity. And we want them to raise money for that charity. So at the next awards banquet, we can talk about the charities that they've raised money for, and they can go ahead and formally present to those charities. And Steve Hearn is the guy that gets the credit for that one. He's the one that suggested that the tournament directors and the tournaments do something like that. And I think it's a terrific idea. And again, it's up to the Alliance members whether they do it or not. But pick a charity and raise some money throughout the year. You know, every tournament you go participate, you know, throw them $5 or $10 and you see how quickly it adds up. So let's do it. Let's make 2022 an even better year. Larry needs another Fishman stock. I saw that your boat all decorated. I saw that. I saw the blue Merry Fishman stocking hanging off the side. What happened? Did you lose it? I need another set of Fishman stockings for the other side of the boat. Larry, we're almost sold out of them. I had red, blue, and green, and I've got like a handful of green left and another 100 and so of the blues, and that's it. They're gone. I may order them again. Who knows? I can't get anything out of China. It's absolutely horrible. We got sinker slides coming, though. They're coming. Should be a couple more weeks. They should be here. We're going into, I think it's 1,700 Walmart stores. So look for the Rig Wrap Easy sinker slides coming to your local Walmart. I know there are a lot of the Walmarts now, but they're increasing the number of stores. We're very, very proud to announce that out of the thousands of products that Walmart, fishing products that Walmart sells, the Easy Sinker Slide was amongst the top 200, which pretty proud of. Anyways, I keep talking and I don't mean to. Join me Wednesday night. Let's see who wins the first ACA 12 Days of Christmas prize package. So until Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, every night for 12 nights at 8 o'clock. That's 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Okay? We're going to do this. We're going to spend 15 minutes talking about the products. We're going to draw the name and close it out. So join us, would you? Thanks, everybody. Again, hope you all had a great holiday, great Thanksgiving. Enjoy those leftovers. I know I am. I got a lot of turkey to go through. We'll see you in a few days. Good night.
It's about passion for a sport we all enjoy. It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about a single voice of strength. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
We're asking you to join us
and become a proud members American Catfish Association. You'll be happy you did. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they are.